Alright, hey guys. So I recorded this video already and it messed up. It sounded like I was underwater, so I had to record it again. But for this video, I just basically want to tell you guys to own your truth. I noticed that, especially in the African American community, we do not hold accountability for our truths. We're embarrassed or we're scared to admit who we really are out of fear that someone is going to judge us, when in reality we don't realize that people are judging us because we're not owning our truths. No one cares. Well, of course people care, but when you own your truth and you live in your truth and you live for you and you live for who you are, you don't care about what other people think. It's when you go around and you lie about those things that people are like, okay, why didn't you just tell the truth in the beginning? Or, well, we already knew, so why didn't you just say something? It's kind of like the April and Lil Fizz situation. We already knew they were dating, but it's like they dragged out this long season just to, at the end, be like, oh, April, do you want to be my girlfriend? Like, we already knew y'all were dating. So it's like, this is why nobody respects y'all relationship, because y'all could have just came out in the beginning and said, all right, we're dating, and then people would have been like, it's wrong, but it is what it is. If you happy, hey, who are we to judge? But now it's like, now we can't trust y'all because y'all lied. And we've been new, but, you know, we didn't have no proof. But now y'all just gave us all the proof that we need. So it's the same thing in your own personal lives. Nobody cares about you being gay. Nobody cares about you being bi. Nobody cares about you being in a polygamous relationship. Nobody cares about you, being in an abusive relationship. Okay, so when I say no one cares about you being in an abusive relationship, this is what I mean. When you own your truth, when you're able to just come out and be like, you know what, I love this man, I know he's put his hands on me, but I trust that he'll never do it again, I'm gonna leave, and then you don't leave. You take him back 2 weeks later, and then it's like, I love this man, I trust this man, Just be honest with yourself. It's so many people who are in these relationships and they're like, I want to get out, but I don't know how. How do you not know how to get out of a relationship with somebody that is treating you like shit? You want to be in that relationship, and it's okay. Just admit that. Just be like, you know what? I don't like what he does to me. I don't like what he puts me through, but it's something about this man. I love him. I don't want to leave. I'm comfortable here. Own that. If you're in a polygamous relationship, don't try to hide the polygamous relationship. Be open, be fruitful, be honest about that polygamous relationship, because at the end of the day, you're sitting here, I would never do anything like that. But you're doing it. So you're not only making a fool out of yourself, you're making a fool out of the people that you're in the polygamous relationship with, because they're sitting up here and they open, they ain't got nothing to hide, but you're the one that's hiding it. So like, what is the point of that? Same thing with being gay, bisexual. What are you hiding that from? Own it. Be who you are. Love yourself. But again, like I said, in the African American community, we judge each other solely based off of things that are out of our control. It's like you get on social media and you see people making all these posts, oh, you're a bum if you still live at home with your parents, or oh, you're a bum if you have a roommate. Rent in California is expensive. You gotta have 3 jobs, a side hustle, child support, EBT, cash, and food to survive in LA. Or you just gotta have one good ass job. And guess what? Not everybody is qualified for a good ass job. And then not all the time do you know a person's circumstances. So not all the time do people still live with their parents. Parents are living with their kids nowadays. So it's like, you want to get on social media and you want to judge somebody because their parent lives with them? You want to get on social media and you want to judge someone because they have a roommate? Maybe they are scared to live alone. Maybe they like having roommates. Maybe they want to have a roommate. We see people all the time. You get on social media, oh, I would never spend the night at a dirty house. I would never do this at a dirty house. Come on now. We've all been to a kickback where there's been toothpaste splashes on the mirror, hair in the sink, carpet was a little dirty, hole might be in the wall or something like that. We've all had those nights where we've been at a kickback, and you ain't never gonna get on social media and be like, oh my God, I went to this kickback last night and it was dirty, it was this, it was that. But guess what? You didn't leave. You stayed. You turned up. You had fun. You got drunk. You did whatever drunk people do at kickbacks. So don't get on social media the next day and try to make it seem like your lifestyle was better than anybody else's, because guess what? You was hanging out in that dirty house. You was kicking it in that dirty house. So what does that make you? You wasn't over there cleaning up. You wasn't over there to clean. You wasn't over there to investigate. You was over there to get turned. You was over there to have fun. People nowadays, Section 8, low income, and they want to sit here and try to make it seem like they paying $1,300 for rent when they don't even have a job. Come on now, we not stupid. We know you don't even have a job, so don't sit here and try to tell us that you're paying $1,300 for rent. Live in your truth. Be honest. Hey, I'm on Section 8. Hey, I'm on low income. It's people who work, that have jobs, that wish they were on Section 8, that wish they were on low income, that wish they had food stamps and EBT. So why are you hiding your real reality from the world? But then it's like, it's people in real life who know you don't have it like that. You're not popping like that. So why do you sit here and feel like you have to put on this persona for people who really don't even give a fuck about you? For people who really and honestly, truly, if they really fuck with you, they gonna fuck with you. If they come to your house and it's dirty, guess what? They gonna help you clean it up. If they really fuck with you, you low on, you hungry, they gonna shoot you to 20. You need a ride, they gonna help you out. You got a job interview, they're gonna help you out. If you feel like you have to lie to people about who you really are, then maybe you shouldn't be around those people. You shouldn't be in that circle of those people, because the people that you are lying for are obviously not your real friends. And you're putting on an image for people who do not care about you. So yeah, I said all of that to say this. Basically, just live in your truth. If it's your truth and it's your life and it's your reality, live in it. Don't let anybody else try to make you feel like you are less of a person because you don't have the things that they have. Because at the same time, you don't know how they got those things. It's so many people who have rich parents or parents that are doctors, lawyers, that look out for their kids. But they would never tell you that. They would never be like, oh, my mom bought me this car, or oh, my dad bought me this car. They will make it seem like they got it all on their own, and that's just not reality. Not nowadays, not living in California. So if it's something that you like and it's something that you're into and it's something that you're choosing to do, live in that moment, live in that truth. Stop hiding who you really are from the world and embrace it. And people will respect you more. People will be open to trying to figure out like, well, what is it about this person that this is what they choose to do? Who am I to judge them if they're honest with themselves? But if they don't even love themselves enough to be honest about who they really are, I can't trust them and I can't support it. If you want to be supported, support yourself by being honest with yourself. All right, thanks guys.